Hello and welcome to your daily reading for Sunday, the 14th of October 2018. My name is Alexandra. Welcome back to my channel if you are back. I'm happy to see you. I hope you are well. Let us see what are the messages and what are the energies from the universe for us all watching this for Saturday, the 14th of October 2018. What about the moon? The moon is still waxing crescent and mainly in Sagittarius, but then it goes to Capricorn, depending where you live. Here where I live, it's GMT +2. It's at 9 p.m, about 9 p.m. So if you're in Australia or New Zealand, it's going to be much earlier. So let's tune in to these energies. First we have fire, which sounds like that. Fire. And then, which is the green one? And then we have earth. And earth is very supple sound. I love the earth bell. It makes me feel very safe and comfortable. Alright, so let's choose 3 cards for this day. Please guide me for our greatest good. This card wants to show up. Also this one. And which one? This one. Fine. Oh, the universe at the bottom of the deck. It's the very first version of this deck, and you can see an error here, because the universe is of course number 21, and here we have 19, which makes this deck very, very special, I think. It doesn't bother me at all, frankly speaking. Let's look. We have Queen of Discs, which is the Capricorn card, 3 of Swords, and Prince of Cups. And Prince of Cups reappears. It was here yesterday. It's the one who seeks to understand his own emotions, his own heart, his own love to the universe. That's interesting. So we have 2 people here. This Prince of Cups, masculine energy of water, and Queen of Discs, which is also very much about water, but it's also about earth. So there's a transition here, and the transition goes through sorrow. Who is the Queen of Discs? She's the one who is surrounded by abundance, and she's really enjoying it, and she's aware of this, and she can appreciate this. She's the nurturer. She's the most earthy part of Empress card for me. Very close to the earth and drawing energy from it and really enjoying what she has. But then we have sorrow. Then we have sorrow, 3 of Swords. Sometimes this card is called recognition, and I think I prefer this understanding of this card. Because 3 of Swords is about seeing things as they are, finally understanding the matter or the issue that causes us pain. Finally not avoiding whatever it is that is piercing our heart. And this is a Saturn card, and Saturn is very much connected with Capricorn. It's the ruler planet of Capricorn. So there's, I think, kind of severe judgment here. And I think the judge is you, and you're judging yourself. 3 of Swords. can see the cloud of dark thoughts here. And someone or something is like grabbing this person, not allowing her to go into the brighter part of the picture. But I think the main message here is that, as I said, you understand what's the problem. So perhaps this Queen of Discs part of you, the nurturing one, the one realizing how lucky you are, the one being very close to the earth, realizes that there's a problem, perhaps with this Prince of Cups, who is still in the search of the lotus flower. You may realize, perhaps bitterly, that there's something missing from your life, that this lotus flower is there to be rescued still. And you may realize that this task of finding the lotus flower, of having it in your life, is not a very easy one. Perhaps you thought that yesterday, that it's really a matter of one day or two, but it's not. Or you think so this day, because what you think isn't a reality. Of course, it co-creates the reality. That's why it's important. What do we choose to think? Because we can choose our thoughts. So if you're thinking that, oh, I will never find my love, or oh, I will never understand myself, I will never be coherent, I don't know who I am, I don't know what I love, I don't know what I want to do, I have so much but I can't appreciate it. If you're thinking like that this day, the first thing you need to do is to notice that you're thinking it. And noticing is really a very important part of a process of going away from destructive patterns of thinking. First you need to realize, oh, I'm thinking this, oh, and then why am I doing this to myself? This is a very important question. Why am I doing it to myself? What does it give me? Do I have any profit out of this? Does it serve me? How does it serve me? Or how it doesn't serve me, because it usually doesn't serve me at all. These thoughts are just hurting you. It doesn't add anything to your deeds, to whatever you're doing. It only makes you weaker. And when you realize that, and when you notice this destructive pattern, then you can try to change it. You can start catching yourself on this, catching yourself on thinking like that, and asking these questions repeatedly. Why am I doing it to myself? What does it bring me? How does it serve me? If it doesn't, well, I don't want to think it anymore. What does it change to me, really? Thinking this way, what does it change? Is it contributing to my life in any way? Is the change for the better for me, or for the worse? Or is it just, mumbling the same thoughts that really doesn't bring anything new to my life? Just stop and think about it. And it may be about the Three of Swords. It can be about the recognition of this, that I need to go beyond mumbling these thoughts. I need to go beyond that, because it doesn't take me anywhere, and it definitely doesn't take me to the place I want to be in. Okay, I want to draw one more card, and here it is, Knight of Discs. A Knight of Discs is about action. It's a fiery part of air. So what will I do with this? And what will bring me the golden coin? What's the worth in it? How can I transform whatever is happening to me? whatever I've realized. How can I transform this realization in something that serves me? It's something of value. If there is a value in it, I will harvest it. If there isn't, I will move to the place where I find value. And then I will harvest it. But I will move with my mind. Okay? So whatever you're thinking, and however difficult your thoughts are, however difficult things you realize, always then think about how it serves me. How can I make it more productive for me? How can I transform it to my own good or to the good of others? And then act upon it. Okay? I think Three of Swords is a very valuable card, because it really shows us the matter of thing. And when we see clearly the matter of thing, we get this boost of energy to do something with it. So when you feel it, jump on it, jump on that wave, and use it in the best possible way. Okay? So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a beautiful day. And see you tomorrow. Until then.